everybody, it's Mighty. Thank you for joining me again. A quick update before we get on to the drawing section of this video. First of all, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I did change my name from Mighty Big Things to Mighty's Chaos. The reason I did this is because I didn't think that Mighty Big Things was very catchy or memorable, and also it wasn't very creative, and so I changed it to Mighty's Chaos, which I think matches me a little bit better and is a little bit more catchy and pulls you in more. It just seems a little bit more creative, and since most of my channel content is art and creativity stuff, like stories and whatnot, I thought it was just more fitting. Also, a quick update on me stuff. I was going to purchase a tablet with my next paycheck so that way I could start doing more animations, because I cracked the screen on my phone, and also my screen's not very big, so I can't really do a whole lot. And so I was going to get a tablet so I can do more animations and stuff, but that didn't really happen because one of my teeth exploded, so I have to go to the dentist. Dentist cost a lot of money. I have to have one tooth extracted, another filled. If it's not dead, I have to see. I just have bad teeth. It runs in the family. I promise I'm not gross. I brush my teeth all the time. It's just, it runs in the family. My mom has bad teeth. Her mom had bad teeth. We take care of our teeth. I swear, we're not gross. Anyway, I wanted to update you on that. I do plan on getting a tablet so that way I can do animations. I have been kind of self-taught type thing with learning how to do animations and stuff. I get a little bit impatient with myself and think that I'm not doing good. But they're not terrible. I just haven't posted any of them. I did a little animatic in one of my drawings, but that's about as far as I've got with that. Please wait till the drawing and don't just leave because I talk too much. By the way, I know I always start these videos out by talking too much, but I just want to update everyone. Part of that update is I'm working on 2 different videos right now. Well, actually, one's a drawing and a video, and the other's just a video. The drawing and video is a kind of it's a commission / collab with my friend PK Hoopy. He also has a YouTube channel. If you like watching gaming stuff, he mostly does live streams. He doesn't like doing videos where he edits them and stuff. They're usually live. And if you'd like to check out his channel, I'll give you a link to his channel below so you can check him out. He's really cool. And he actually talks to chat. He doesn't ignore you, I swear. He's really cool. He also sings, which he has some videos up. He doesn't do them as much anymore, but he does sing and he has a wonderful voice, which is why he's going to be in the other video I was talking about. That's not a drawing video. It's actually going to be an animation that I'm doing. I'm going to try to do an animation on 10 things that girl gamers hate, or that female gamers hate. And he agreed to be the bad guy for my video because I don't have a boy voice, and it's going to feature me, Inked Angel, which is my wife, and PK Hoopy, or Tay-Rex. Because his name is Tay, so I call him Tay-Rex. That was a random live stream thing that ended up being his new nickname. Even in my phone, for his phone number, is a T-Rex, so yeah, I'm a nerd. Anyway, there's that. I think that's pretty much all I have to update before we get to the drawing. And I'm sorry that my updates are so long at the beginning. It makes my videos much longer, and I apologize. I just felt I needed to do a separate section and not take up the entirety of the talk through of my actual drawing, because I recorded this multiple times, and it was basically to the end of the drawing was how much I talked, and I didn't want to ruin the actual drawing half of the video. So that is all, and now you can get to the actual good part of the video, which is me drawing my OC, the Queen. Thank you. Okay, so as you're seeing this, I've actually changed a lot. I kind of put aside this video for a really long time, even though I finished this drawing so long ago. so some of the information isn't 100% correct. I did end up ordering my tablet, and I never did get my tooth fixed because the dentist wanted to charge me $114 to look at my tooth and $300 to $400 just to pull it, and there's 2 teeth that need to be pulled. Anyway, I don't want to interrupt too much for the drawing, but in this drawing, as much as I love this drawing, I was having such a hard time with the hands, and eventually I figured out what I wanted to do with how she was posed and everything. But the story behind her is she is the queen. She is the mother of my previous character, my other OC, the Raven. She is the mother of the Raven, and her name is the Queen. Anyway, she is the one that thinks things through. She is the one that delegates. She is the one that tells him he can't just kill someone because he thinks they're evil. He has to make sure that their souls are actually evil. She's the one that goes through and makes sure that the person that they are getting rid of or killing or torturing is actually a bad guy. And I haven't fully come up with stories behind them, and that's mostly because I'm still working on how I want to incorporate them into an actual story that I'm writing. So I'm not really going to get too far into their backstories, just because I have to finish working on them. With the Queen, I was trying a new style with her hair, and actually a new way of coloring and stuff also with her. I feel like with the Queen, while I was drawing her, I had a lot more fun than I usually do. I decided against the mouth, even though like right here you see me messing around with it. Eventually I did away with it. Although I did want to add like a more fierce look to her face. And so I added like these weird like sharp makeup lines on her face that kind of go with her crying blood, which seems to be one of my things. And I've noticed that most of my characters that I draw cry blood or have weird eyes or have something to do with their eyes that's strange, and that's maybe just because I like that. It's kind of something part of my style. I wanted to make her kind of cute, so I added like a flower in her hair. And like I did that with the Raven, where I made it so he had freckles, so he was this monster, but he had like a little bit of an adorable aspect to him. And I'm doing the same with her, where she's a monster, but she's also beautiful, and she's also, you know, very regal, I want to say, because of the way I drew her. And actually a friend of mine, who I'm going to put a link in the description for, is an amazing artist, actually did a redraw of her for me, and it is absolutely gorgeous. They finished her skirt, which I did not do, and they just made her look absolutely gorgeous. At least I think so. I think they made her look gorgeous. I was working on shading with her more so than I did with the Raven, which sounds weird because he's kind of a darker character, but with her shading, I was trying something new. I was trying to make it look better. I do realize her arms are a little bit off, and that her wings are a little bit off, and things are just a little bit off. But I'm still learning how to work with digital, and just in general working with this new way of me drawing. Because for most of my life, I haven't drawn using digital. It's been, you know, pen and pencil, markers and stuff like that. So I'm still getting used to it, but I think that with this particular drawing, I was really proud. Like, I don't know, I was just super proud of this drawing, and I worked really hard on it. It took me forever to complete. And this video is going to be longer than the others just because it took me so long to complete it. It just means that the recording software takes longer, even though it's sped up for you guys. It's just going to be a longer video, but this is what she looks like, and I hope you guys really liked her because I loved her. I never did finish her bottom half, but I will eventually draw her all the way through and add some siblings and whatnot.
Then all of your friends, they try to kill us, but only because they'd be jealous that our love is deeper than Edward and Bella's. Oh, if I were a zombie, I'd never eat your brain. I just want your heart, yeah. your heart, it just